coffee. I'm a little slower than normal today, but just getting set up. Well, difficulty loves company. Okay, go set up. Now I need to start my promo blasts. Ad blast than normal. Still feeling a little stressed, so hopefully that will get a little easier. Did I just post that in the wrong channel? I did, didn't I? Well, better go fix that. Wait, did I actually post it in the right channel? Okay, I don't know where I posted it then. That's gonna be fun. I guess I'll just leave it wherever it is for now and hope that no one gets mad at me. Oh yeah, I know I'm unmuted. Thanks for the heads up though, Coffee. Also, thanks for hanging out in general. Just doing a few little promo blasts and channels before I actually get going to also hopefully give me a little more time to think of what I even want to draw Strider doing, because I don't know. I still don't really know what I want his embarrassing thing to be doing or experiencing is. I feel like you know Strider probably better than I do, at least. You have any ideas, Coffee? I also have an extremely short-term memory, so... Sucker, cock and blow, baby blow. X gonna fillet you, gonna fillet you. X gonna fillet you, gonna fillet you. That's how that song goes, right? I honestly never really paid attention to the words after the initial bit. I don't know why, but honestly I think one of my favorite things to do, my instinct is to have him do something very bottomy, but he'd probably be proud of that. Yeah, that's the tough part. So I guess to start off, I might as well at least just start getting set up here. So, oh wait, no. I always forget. When I'm drawing, I actually have the computer power still to make it like a full motion capture thing. Yeah, there I am. Hello. Hi. It is me. Plus, like, I feel... I was considering having him do one of those things where, like, he's very seductively eating, or not even, like, intentionally seductively, but, like, absent-mindedly, seductively eating, like, a creamsicle or something, but that just didn't really feel... It felt funny, but I also want to be actually, like, good at drawing porny shit before I try and draw porny shit here. Or rather, that kind of porny shit. Come on. Oh, come on. You really gonna do this to me? Scream on this, the day of my daughter's wedding. Can't believe you've done this. There we go. That'll do. Alright, well, first let's get... first things first, let's get the reference picture that we're gonna be working with up on here. So... that's gonna be popping over to Twitter. Oh, also I should probably put some music on, too. Let's see whatever the heck chill bass music sounds like. That sounds like it could be a thing. Maybe I could put him in a giant bird cage? Sit on like a telephone wire, but that's not really a cockatiel thing so much as like a generic bird thing. Scale this image down so I can actually fit it all on the screen. Let's zoom out. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want to save just yet. Not quite yet. Not quite. Soon. Tiny man, tiny bird. Tiny man, tiny bird. There we go, that works. It means nothing, but it works. BRB in about 5 or 10. Sure, no problem. Also, hey Strider. Welcome. To be honest, I still don't know what I'm going to draw you doing, because I didn't really, like, get much in the way of ideas, so I guess I'll defer to you for this for now. Last chance to suggest any ideas you might have for something that you want to be doing in this picture, or I'll just go to like try and think of the least flattering things that would still be funny. Oh, also, let me make sure that my pigeon is now muted. Okay, mute the pigeon. Mute the pigeon. Okay, there we go. I do, yeah, but that's kind of what makes it hard, because, like, oh, also, I hope no one minds, I'm eating dinner during all of this. But, like, I still don't really know what would be the funniest to make you do in a drawing. I was considering something like having you in a giant bird cage, but that didn't really feel right. And I'd considered having you, like, eating a creamsicle in that kind of way. Or, like, a popsicle in general. I'd considered putting you on a telephone wire, or, like, giving you a giant seed to just be eating ferally. You wouldn't object to which one? Because, there was a whole bunch of them that I just threw out over there. Also, I hope my mic levels are alright. Oh, okay. Alright, you horny so-and-so. Let's see what I can find. Okay, I'm going to assume that the best way to search for this is going to be saying, like, hentai popsicle eating. That's probably... I'm sure searching for that would have no possible downsides I haven't predicted. Alright, let's see what we got for images that we can work with here. Oh, no, safe search, you can... We probably don't need you on right now, safe search, as questionable a decision as this is going to be. Let's see what results without safe search I can get on this. Okay, what one of these also can I feature on stream without getting my account banned? Probably none of them, come to think of it. Okay, safe search, back on you go. This is gonna be a mess. How did I get so much hair in this sandwich? Gross. Alright, let's see what at least mildly safe for work pics I can get. Dang, everything is either way too horny or not horny enough for this. But, No, that's just someone sucking toes. I don't need any of that. That's definitely gonna get me banned from Twitch. Okay. This looks innocent enough. Can probably work with that. Sure. This will do, I guess. Also, please, Pretzel Rock, I'm gonna need you to keep playing music because I don't know if I can talk my way through all of this. Alright. Let's get this second ref in. Oh, it didn't copy. That's cool. Alright, let's go back over to the web page. Try and copy this. Come on. Come on. Come on, computer. Come on. Oh, don't be such a sassy little computer. Don't worry. Soon you'll be retired and you'll get to move in to that big farm upstate. No, I didn't want to save the image. I just wanted to copy it. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, you femboy motherfucker. I hope you enjoy this. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, that's good for scale. Let's move that down here. Maybe... I'm just gonna need to make a bigger canvas. Oh my god. Mouse. And I know you're only a mouse, but I expect a little more. Also, Pretzel Rock, please, for the love of God. Fit canvas to layers. Oh, right. There we go. Alright, fit canvas to layers. Canvas size. We're gonna need a bigger boat, you guys. Yeah, that's probably big enough. Resize. Alright. Oh, I know what I can do. Just unsee that. Merge visible layers. You wanna expand it a little bit, maybe? Okay. And so a little bigger. Yeah, there we go. Scale. And flatten. Oh shit, no. I don't want to be flat. Not again. Pretzel Rock, you're really letting me down here, buddy. I'm gonna need you to start playing music real quick. Pretzel Rock, come on. There we go. Wait, are you seriously giving me Christmas music? Come on. You can do better than that. Also, hey, foes. So how y'all doing out there in chat while I do the struggle dance, trying to get everything up and working and together like it should be? Okay. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be new layer. Okay, now we need another new layer, which is gonna become our sketch layer. Sketch. Yeah. Ooh. You had to record an ara ara for a contest? Coffee, you know you can't drop a line like that on me and not answer some follow-up questions. Same as always, 2 to 4 viewers a weekend. It'll be that way for a while. Oh, no, don't punch me in boob, microphone. Alright, I'll definitely have to check that out later. But honestly, I genuinely do think, Heavy, that you're gonna be getting to a place where you can pull in numbers that you can be happy with. I do think so. Might not be a fast process, but it's a process. Okay, let's drop this down to... let's see what 3-point looks like. Yeah, 3 points probably gonna be good enough for our purposes here. All of them I found out were my friends. Well, at least you know you've got good friends. Alright. Strider, what would you say your favorite flavor of a phallic-shaped ice-based treat would be? Come on. Oh, you better not be fighting me again, computer. Because that is a fight you will lose. Oh, come on, you son of a gun. I will eat you if I have to. So please don't make me have to. Because I still need a computer. Okay, that's a little better. I hate that my first answer is vanilla. Less nerves cause of it. Yeah, that's good, Heavy. Also, vanilla. You know, I always pictured you as a kinkier sort of guy, but if you say you're vanilla, I'll believe it. Or wait, was that supposed to be responding to the ice cream thing? Alright, let's also drag the reference layer over so I can keep an eye on that while I work. Back to sketch. So let's see, we could have like a sort of feathery, rough layer going on over your shoulder. So you're kind of like these would be where your eyes are, kind of, you're like looking over your shoulder at someone, got a big old popsicle. Actually, no, I don't think that's quite suggestive enough for this, is it? a big old popsicle that you're just chowing down on. I mean, I do like my ice cream with a little salt. It's okay, Strider. You can just say that you were really into you can just say that you were really into Kingdom Hearts when you were in high school. There's no shame in that. Not anymore. Or maybe there is shame now. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've played any of the games. Actually, no, I did play one of the games, so I can still say that. Kinda like that. I've got the swooshy hair, which honestly, your hair is very nicely framed. Your face, kudos for that. No, not quite like that. More like that, I think. No, not quite like that either. Now let's back up a few steps. Alright. Okay, so that much I'm pretty good on. And the other part of the hair is gotta go down. For the most part, the hair does drape over the back, so I can kind of get away with something like that. Alright, so popsicle goes off like that, so that means your hand has to kind of be up like here. Well, I'll tell you, chat. I had all things considered, considering how stressed I was about doing streaming this week, I'm having a pretty okay day. Went to my support group earlier. That was nice. I spent a while talking with Hemlock Stone. They are helping me, or they were helping me troubleshoot a commission that I had gotten for Live 2D, so it's very nice of them. Feel like I got a lot of usable information on that, and who knows, maybe I'll actually be able to finish this commission in a reasonable amount of time. That's good to hear. Quetzalcoatl 4. Sure, I guess. I am admittedly not sure how to delete it though, Strider. I mean, I'm not really, like, offended by the fact that you have invoked the name of one of the greater Aztec deities. Quetzalcoatl's pretty cool. They can hang if they want to. But if you do particularly want me to delete it, I'll gladly do it. Oh, it's a password. Um, um, I mean, I can delete it. I just don't know how. I'm not very good at streaming. Let's see. Okay. I think if you go to mod view, alright. Mod view. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, that's not mod view. Okay. Follow-up question. What's mod view? Nothing really heavy. I'm just trying to figure out how to help get rid of something that wasn't meant to be shared. Excuse me. This thing has really gotta be just fucking soaked in melting and super gooey. Because that's how these tropes go, right? I think if you type timeout, I mean, okay. Let's see. Let's try that. Okay, timeout. Aethrion, Strider, one. Yeah, no problem. Alright. You also got these big ol' wings that kind of just go all the way down. Or at least down enough. And they've got like a little bit of feather texture on them. Oh, and the other part of your hair kind of goes like a swoosh and comes back in a little bit. Okay. Well, the doodle stage, I'll say this much for myself. The doodle stage for this drawing is coming out a lot quicker than it sometimes does. You know, fun fact that I learned not too long ago. Uh, a lot of people who do like comic art and cartoon art end up also doing a lot of adult art to pay the bills and stuff, and they still keep working in like official art capacity too. I mean, I don't really mind that because like you gotta do what you gotta do. Though I do wonder sometimes, I guess, how much of it informs the other part. You know, when poof, the VOD keeps footage. Yeah. Yeah, it'll probably be alright. Probably. Alright. What's this other arm gonna be doing? What's something like that? Hmm. This is starting to get to be a tougher part. Better have more sandwich. Ow. 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 Alright, let's see. This is Paranoia Bunny Thoughts. The other three trying. I'm sure it'll be okay, Heavy. Oh, so Strider, give me a little more insight into this scene. You are a pop idol, and someone has caught you eating ice cream in an incredibly unsay-so way. What is your first reaction as you see someone taking the picture? I make eye contact. Okay. Go on. Then swallow it whole. Alright. I guess I could try and make it like... I could try and make it like a really long popsicle, like so long that you need to hold it in both hands. But that seems a little contrived. Maybe something like sort of a sassy hand on hip kind of pose. It also saves me the trouble of actually having to draw what the other hand is doing. And I guess if you're gonna have that sort of reaction to being caught in the act like this, it would make more sense. Oh, okay, now the window is small. That or I pull it out and it's super long. Looks like I need to adjust the window again. But I guess I'd rather have it be a smaller window. Oh, no, not that. I didn't want to adjust that, you silly computer. Oh my god, you silly computer. Gotta stop this. I wanted to adjust this. Come on. Come on! Come on, computer. Come on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess if that's how you'd respond to being caught in the act, it wouldn't make a ton of sense the super crude or simplistic expression that I gave you, so let's change that up a little bit. Bring out eraser, and let's make this more of like a sort of a flirty wink sort of deal. Those are your quick, what is a food that you what is a food you enjoy that starts with a D? Yeah, those are your DSL, your dumpling sucking lips. I do also kind of wonder, though, like, how much of the time that I've spent in my life doing NSFW commissions for people shows up in my normal art style, if at all. So something like that, maybe. Like you got like your whole mouth involved in here. This is a weird song. I'm not sure if I like it. Let's see how long. Yeah, let's try a different station. Give me some chill pop. Let's try whatever that is. Okay, you can stop now, chill bass. Chill bass, you can stop, please. Chill bass, have mercy. Oh no, I can't pause it anymore. It's become too powerful. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to refresh the whole stage. Alright. Come on. Okay. There we go. Let's try this again from the top, shall we? You gonna play nice this time, Pretzel Rocks? Or are you gonna be a little douche about it? I hope you're not gonna be a little douche about it. Because I don't enjoy medical fluids cleaning me out. Alright, let's try whatever this chill pop is. No Christmas, no bass. It is not, in fact, at all about that bass. And don't you dare fucking bring in... Don't you dare not bring in treble. Honestly, music that actually would be all about bass with no treble or any other register would sound terrible. I don't think Miss Trainer knew what she was talking about when she said that. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm thinking of for that. Okay. I feel like that's basically enough specifics for me to get started on the sketch layer. Wow, you couldn't find any songs to play? That's cool of you, Pretzel Rock. Alright. Let's see what else you can disappoint me with. Okay, let's try chill EDM. Maybe that'll work. Oh, hey, Sad Bunny. We need soundless music. Oh, you're getting plenty of that, don't worry. I'm not really sure how music can be chill and also EDM, but I'm interested in finding out, I guess. I wouldn't necessarily call this chill, but I guess compared to other EDM. Okay. Let's make next layer. Let's lower the opacity of the sketch layer. Make a new layer. Stretch me neck. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where the... Huh? Oh, okay, let's try that again. Okay, this is gonna be the lines layer. Much more chill than the Dubstay Space Bully music, indeed. Alright, so next up is the line art layer. That's when I actually have to start getting a little serious about the quality of the lines. But this is also supposed to be Doodle Day, so I can't let myself get too serious, otherwise I'll just end up obsessing. by the way, how has your day been, Sad Bunny? I wanna try and make sure I check in with everyone. Alright, so Strider has pretty well defined chin and cheekbones. Okay day here. I'm glad. Some days you just need to be okay. Honestly, I've been having a very busy day. I spent all afternoon trying to troubleshoot a commission a commission that someone hired me to do for rigging up a VTuber model that I made for them as well. But with the help of my friend Hemlock Stone, I feel like I learned a lot and I made a lot of progress with that, so I'm feeling pretty good. And I had a support group meeting for personal stuff. And then I started doing this. And then I got to talk to all of you. So yeah, overall a pretty okay day. Honestly, I probably have been stressing most about what I was gonna do one way or the other for the stuff going on with Amazon this week. Like, I don't want to be a scab, but at the same time, it's not actually a boycott that is being called for by the people who are doing the organizing. And also, I mean, not to be indelicate about it, but I'm unemployed. I haven't gotten any money from the the part-time job I was able to hold down before all of this pandemic stuff took over. And I'm gonna be moving out of state pretty soon, which is very costly. And I mean, the only money that I've gotten recently, I've gotten because, well, basically because of stuff like this, because friends that saw my art on streams and on my web page on Twitter and stuff, they saw it, they liked it, they decided they would pay me to make some of it. So, I mean, this is literally the only kind of job that I have right now, so I don't really feel that bad streaming this week. I do still feel bad because I'm just that kind of person, but IDK, what to do now? Stream now, help. So is the stream helping the brain heavy, or is it not helping your brain? I'm not sure if that's a typo or not. It's got this sort of honestly, like, if I was a huge streamer that was making a ton of money off of this, and like just off of dealing directly with Twitch, not just like tangentially making money off of working with Twitch, then I feel like I would be in a place where I would have to seriously sit down and think, okay, can I ethically keep going for the week? But after giving it a lot of thought, I think I've kind of come to the conclusion that I've kind of come to the conclusion that for someone as small as I am, it really makes zero difference to Twitch whether or not I'm streaming. And all of the money that people have put into Twitch because of my stuff, but commercials help Amazon. That is true, and that's a fair point. But at the same time, I also just highly recommend that, like, no one actually... I personally recommend that no one actually come into my stream without some kind of ad block on. Like, I do my best to try and make sure they don't happen, but they do sometimes, and I can't really stop that much. I decided to postpone my subathon to a later week. Yeah, I think that's fair, Coffee. Exactly. Plus, sort of like what you were saying, Heavy, it's also just a very... It's become a very good part of my week-to-week mental health, being able to interact with people this way. And I feel like if I were to go a week without doing that, without some kind of plan, that it wouldn't be particularly good for me. Yeah, exactly. I'm in the same camp, Coffee. And honestly, Heavy, I would say, Heavy, you're, in my personal opinion, and again, that's just my personal opinion, so take that as you will, that you're in the clear if you want. You're in, like, the moral clear. Excuse me, if you wanted to keep streaming as normal this week. Like, streamers like us that are so small, we honestly are just sort of a margin of error for their statistics. It's okay, Heavy. It's okay. I promise. I originally was planning to just try and stream to YouTube instead, but I couldn't really get YouTube to work with the programs that I know how to use for streaming, so ended up having to fall back on Twitch. But I mean, like I said, for all of the reasons that I gave, I don't really feel that bad about it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Strider's hair to be giving me problems, but apparently his hair has just as much sass as this little bottom himself has. It's sort of like Sephiroth bangs, really. But I'm also not good at drawing Sephiroth, so... Oh, also, I should warn you, Coffee, that you might be next on the Doodle Day list. So I would recommend either giving some thought into what you want to do or what you want your pose to be, because the only pose idea I have is You know that fun thing that Winnie the Pooh does where he gets stuck halfway through a hole? I was thinking of just putting you in that kind of situation. But then I also got to thinking, no, they... Oh shit, did I just make you bottom key smash? I wasn't even trying to do that, shit. But then I got to thinking, you know, sure, this is a reference to a beloved childhood teddy bear. Exactly, there's no way that that doesn't come off as a kink of some sort. I mean, fuck, I know people with kinks like that. There's no way that I could do that straight-faced. Like, Striders here. Striders, I'm only able to do this lewd because I'm being very tongue-in-cheek about it. Pun intended. But... Well, I guess another alternative would be, like, I could just draw you wearing Pooh's outfit. Would that be any better for you? Oh, bother. Oh, bother. This really is more of a pussy out kind of look, Piglet. Alright, well, I am a queer creator. I am a queer creator, and I can do respectful lewdness, but that, again, is also up to you. Surprise, I'm queer. I bet no one knew that. And hey, Strider. Yeah, no problem. You might have a week too. I think Obsidia is technically higher on the list, so it's going to depend on which one of you is going to be able to be available for the recording, because, like, I've done these recordings where the person isn't here, and honestly, it's just way more fun when they are. I do like this song. Kind of feels like it... This feels like a song that I would hear in a Hotline Miami ripoff game, and I mean that in the best way. Also, Strider, your hair is just as much of a sassy little bottom as you are. I hope you're proud of yourself. Which is weird, because you think, like, your hair of all things would be a top. But no, even the part of you that is literally topping a bottom is still a bottom. But yeah, the only other thing you missed was me threatening to draw coffee into Winnie the Pooh themed lewd art. Well, I mean, if Coffee doesn't come up with an idea by the time her turn is up, then I am forced to go with audience suggestions, and I mean, if lewd Winnie the Pooh themed art is one of the options, my hands are tied if it gets picked. The only way to truly control what I draw is either by making suggestions, which honestly feels like a really easy way to control what I draw, or by paying me. Like, can you imagine if I could get paid not to draw people too? It's like, yes, pay me or I will draw lewd Winnie the Pooh fan art of you. Oh, that'd be so stupid. Your hair is such your hair is such a drama queen to actually draw. Strider, tell your hair to stop being such a diva. It's impossible to work with. You seem very blithe, Coffee, considering I just threatened to draw you in literally nothing but a red t-shirt. I could draw I could draw Coffee getting her hand stuck in a honey pot. That seems poetically fitting somehow. Yeah, well, I want to make people happy with my art. Even if I can't actually, like, live off of my art, I can at least make people's days. Or make people's day one day at a time, and if that's all that I can do with my art, that's a success still. I'm a slut for content, even if it's embarrassing content. Oh, okay. That's why I refuse to turn down my raid message. What is your raid message these days? Deus Volt. Is that one of them? Is that one of those conflict mallet memes? You know, that game, 4000 conflict mallets. Ah, I see. Oh, screw it, I'm just going full Sephiroth style bangs. Because I don't know how to draw these properly. With this angle, at least. Let's get a little closer. What does Deus Volt even mean, come to think of it? I don't know particularly much Latin. Praise God. Yeah, it seems pretty on brand for kings whom do the crusade. Uplift God. give Gaudy Waddy a little upsy wupsy. Well, you are a history gay, so I trust your recollection. Although I guess now I also know that you run a good Christian Minecraft stream. Something like that, maybe. They got them big ol' lashes. Let's take a look at them eyebrows. Oh, look at those plucked eyebrows. So smooth. I mean, I'm a filthy pagan, but sure. Alright, but you're a filthy pagan who praises and uplifts God, apparently, so, I don't know, you got some mixed messages. Okay, and obviously this eyebrow has to be extremely homosexual. Not necessarily the person that it's on, but this eyebrow has to be extremely homosexual. No, I don't like the angle on that one. Hard to tell the cool queer folks who like Crusader Kings from the weird Islamist vote. Yeah, I can see how that could be an issue. Honestly, that's something that I've been worried about as someone who is white and is very interested in mythology. I always hope that when I talk about that with people, that they just don't come away with, oh god, this is a white person who's really into, like, Norse mythology. That must mean that they are a white supremacist. And I don't want to give people that kind of vibes. Crusader King memes are all about Vikings and Deus Vult and incest, and it's hard to tell who's ironic about it. Yeah, I feel for you there. I've never been much of like a practicing anything, but I mean, I've honestly also been kind of interested in enough religions that I'd be interested in experimenting, I guess. But yeah, I can imagine that has to be very tough. I remain confused. Heavy? Come on in, Heavy. Let me give you a fresh carrot. Here you go. This is a fresh one. I just washed it. I can peel it for you if you want. Okay. Now he's already got some pretty eyes, but for this meme, I think it has to be harder. I have to go beyond that pretty eye. An even prettier. I need I hate that I'm making myself do this before I even start making myself do this, but I think I have to try and go like 60s, 70s Bishoujo-ai for this joke to land. Ah, fuck me and my dumb taste in humor. 70s Bishoujo-ai. Alright. See you soon. Or see you later, maybe, Coffee. Have a good one. Okay. Are there any good references I can grab for this joke? Boom, 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 boom. 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 Let's go with that one. That's like period. Yeah, let's try and get one of these kind of old school Bishoujo eyes. Oh, this is such a dumb idea. I hate myself for doing this already. But now that I started, no stopping. Shit, I don't even know how I'm gonna draw this. Okay, first let's zoom out. No, I don't want to make a new layer. I want to zoom out. Then on the pasted layer, I'm gonna post another reference. Zoom out a little more, see where I'm going with this. Okay, where's the image I copied? Copy image. Go into the art program, paste the image. Alright. This is such a dumb idea and it's not gonna be a good joke. But I have already committed myself. Such is life. Alright. God, this is a beautiful art style and one that I am utterly incompetent in executing. Okay. I'm gonna start with super fine lines. Go like... Okay, maybe not that fine, a little bigger. Okay. bottom of the eye kind of goes a little something like this. Gonna keep on playing music for me, Pretzel Rock? I mean, if you need to take a break, Pretzel Rock, you can do that. Please don't need to take a break, though. Please just keep working. I do not ask much of you, computer. Oh. Oh, hey, Ham. Welcome, welcome. Didn't see you come in. Oh, Heavy, don't be shy. You can come out. You can come out, little buddy. Welcome, Hem. I am erotically drawing Strider here, eating a popsicle. And for some fucking reason, my dumbass decided, hey, you know what would be funny? If the eye that isn't winking is, like, super detailed in a 1970s Bishoujo style? Haha, that would be hilarious. And I hate myself for thinking of that already. Looking while waiting to see if our rogue was gonna legitimately sleep through a 4th D&D session. Oh wow, my condolences for that rogue, because they are gonna fucking die in retaliation. It'll be beautiful and hilarious and very good. Maybe, we'll see. It was her day off? Oh, come on, rogue. You can't keep dropping the ball like that. Like, I don't think I even understand necessarily what the shapes are that are going on with this eye. So I am fascinated to see how I'm going to try and replicate it. She got 2 new puppies! Aww. At least make her send photos for her D&D crimes. And not at all because I just want photos of her puppies. Okay. Got sort of these... yeah, got these big ol' lashes. I'll send you photos of my... I love cursed dogs. I love heck puppers. Heck puppers are such good dogs. Oh, that does remind me, though. You know what is a heck pupper that I really, really missed this past year? And I really hope that he's still doing well? Kermit. Is anyone else a fan of Jenna Marble's videos? Cause my god, she has some dogs. I feel really bad for... Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that they're doing at least better or the dogs are doing well, at least. I also really do hope that she does eventually come back to YouTubing, because I just feel like this past year has shown us the need. Kermit has arthritis and isn't allowed to run around, but he loves being held, so it's mostly a Julian problem. Oh, as long as Kermit's still happy. Is Marbles still with them? Has he still avoided going to his ancestors in the sky? Oh, good, good. Honestly, there's a small detail about my eyes. I have a music note in them. Ooh. Let me get a closer look at that. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Wait, this is good for me. This is good because that means... Oh, yes, that means I can justify dropping the Bishojo eye. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat. I couldn't fit it in. Oh, well. Those kind of eyes go for billions on Phantasy Star Online. Yeah, this joke isn't gonna work. I gotta adapt, overcome, and survive. I think that's how that goes. It's been a while since I've watched Man vs. Wild with Bear Grylls. I might be able to make just like this part of the eye at least work, kind of. Maybe. Maybe. My cat's eyes are several billion. Well, I hope you're asking your cat first if you're gonna be selling their eyes. Okay. Still has to be nice and big. Not quite yet. Let's see how that looks. I did. It said it was fine, so my bunny uses them. Alright, as long as you got your cat's consent before taking their eyes. Okay, so it's like around the pupil. Oh, Bunny got a whole couch for Christmas. I missed that. And Peach is still doing good too. Oh, sorry, Miss Weech. Come on, scroll, chat, scroll. Okay, we gotta extend the bottom of the eye a little further. There we go. Peach got a very expensive tummy ache. Oh, but she's good. Okay, well, as long as she's good. Okay, give you a little poople. And now let's head in for that highlight. And, you know, here I'll let myself get a little fancy with it. After I, of course, draw in the music note. But honestly, I think one of the things that I really missed last year was seeing Jenna Marble's content. Because I feel like more than anything last year we needed that kind of person in our lives, you know? But I have to respect her decision. And it's not my place to say if she is in a place that she feels comfortable even considering returning to this field. So I hope she does someday, but who knows. Yeah. Okay, I might need to draw the music note first and then try to come back in for the pupil. Okay, let's get one more look at this music note. Honestly, I think one of the things that was especially nice about seeing Jenna Marble's content, though, was as being someone who as being someone who had so much depression and anxiety as a tiny jackalope, seeing someone who had like gotten through her teens and her 20s and was still thriving as an adult, or at least like as an adultier adult than I could comprehend being, that it was just very good to see, you know? I know the old adage goes, life doesn't end after 30, and I especially know that because, like, most of my constituent bodies, like, our combined age is way over 30. But, I don't know. Still kind of nice to be reminded, or to have cool stuff to look forwards to. Plus, it's better than just feeling old, right? I'm starting to think I just didn't give myself enough space in the eye. Ahoy, chat. Ahoy, B. Hope you're all doing fantastic. I am Scarth my heart, and thank you for stopping by. Make yourself at home if you want. And plenty of time to feel old when you're dead. No need to fold your hand at 30. Exactly. And that's the kind of spirit I hope I keep when I grow up to be an adultier adult. Okay, let's... Oh, wait. Wait, his... Oh my gosh. Of course it looks weird. It's because his eye... His iris... the design of the iris is white because it's on a solid color. Okay, so I can leave this for later. I had to talk to my tummy for a good while, as it growled at me and wanted to run from the food. Oh. Tummy, don't do that. You gotta eat the food, Tummy. Otherwise, you don't get the food. Also, how are you doing, Scarth Mahart? Wanna, while I'm still small enough to do this, check in with all the people that come and go in the chat. It was the hurt. Heavy, heavy. Why did you have more of the hurt pasta? For those of you who don't also watch fellow VTuber Code, aka Katie, over on her channel, Code channel, Heavy was talking the other day about a dinner that they tried to make that, well, they ended up carbonizing the spaghetti they were making, and decided, still, even with that spaghetti carbon era, that that was something that they wanted to try eating. Heavy, this is why you try and get stuff like toast or cereal or other things that you can have. "28 minutes in the microwave? That seems way too long, Heavy." I hate that this meme picture might actually turn out to be really pretty, too. Although, I mean, it's Strider. I can't hate him for that. Oh, this reminds me. Oh, I fatpawed the keypad. Wait a fucking second, I vaguely remember Heavy destroying another food. Wait, what? I don't remember this. Heavy. Heavy. Are you okay, Heavy? Oh, I should also save this while I remember. Okay, so this is Strider. Doodle. Boop. And we're saved. Okay, let's zoom out to see where I'm gonna be doing lines. A week ago was the chip dip that group. Now, how literally do you mean that, Heavy? I need some clarification, please. It was Gween? Oh, Heavy. Heavy, no. No, Heavy, don't. You should not be eating Gween. Don't eat those Gweens. You do have to eat some Gweens, but not those. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, good. I'm glad you didn't eat them. Okay. Let's reduce the size on this. Boop, boop. Come on. And then it's cleared away. Oh, but me complaining about how pretty I am like unironically drawing Strider reminded me I still need to do that pieces that you're proud of meme that you tagged me in, Hem. I think Hem is talking about the random recliner items I find. Okay, this is also something that I feel like I am forgetting. What exactly are you talking about now? Okay, so first I gotta give Strider his dumpling-sucking lips. Let's go a little thicker. You've had many. Oh, heavy. Let's go a little smaller. There was the... Okay, heavy. Why did you... I'm honestly not sure where... Should I start with the why did you explode in Eminem or the how did you explode in Eminem? Because I feel like there's a story attached to both. Okay, you put one in the microwave for 30 minutes. Okay, fair. Follow-up question, why? And this, I want to make this clear. This is not me judging you for doing it. This is me genuinely asking, why did you put an M&M in the microwave? That's not fair? Oh, what's not fair, Hem? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I wondered if it melted since... Okay! See, now I'm back on board. I get that. That's a curiosity that I understand. Oh yeah, the for 30 minutes is still pretty wild. Also, I'm suddenly remembering I have no fucking idea how to draw lips wrapping around something, but I guess that's another thing I get to go searching for. Okay. This is gonna be fun. What's the safest way I can possibly search for this? Sucking on a popsicle? No, not popsicle. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. But Hem has reminded me of a very good point. Why 30 minutes? Why did you put it on for that long? Let's see, what's a good reference for this? I respect that it went splorch. I acknowledge that. And that is fair. Splorch is a very fun sound for it to go. I do still need to ask why, though. Okay, I tend to have random thoughts and the other minds were busy. Why? Because I tried 1 and it did nothing, and 5 did nothing, and 20 did nothing. Okay. Well, I mean, you got me there. That's pretty sound logic. Okay. Got. Okay, so I guess that's how the lips go over the popsicle. Or at least a popsicle shaped object. An hour total. Heavy. Heavy, I'm concerned, Heavy. Like, granted, I have made terrible kitchen mistakes. I am not disowning my lasagna crackers. But still. Still, still, that's pretty wild. Yeah, zoom back in. Didn't you eat and enjoy the lasagna crack? I did, but I'm also pretty sure that it gave me low levels of carcinogen. Have I told this story on stream? I can't remember. Also, never forget to remove the bag of bread from the microwave when you heat up other. Heavy! How did you not notice that there was bread in there? How big is your microwave that you did not notice there was bread in it already, Heavy? Yes, the microwave is not storage. Okay, but how did you not notice that there was something else in the microwave? Okay, but I mean you had to have opened the microwave door, right? To like put your stuff inside, right? Okay, but like two bags of bread. That's a fairly respectable amount of bread to fit in it. But how big was this microwave that you were able to fit that much in it without like seeing? Yeah, I gotta stick with him on this one. Uh, you should always try to preserve food outside of places that you cook food, or outside of things that you cook food. All right, well, I mean, I've never owned a walk-in microwave, so I can't relate that much, I guess. But it does still strike me as pretty wild. Mm-hmm. Hey, Pretzel Rock, are you gonna keep playing something, or do I have to remind you that you're a website? I apparently have to remind you that you're a website. Understandable. Have a bad day. My mom used to keep shit in the oven until my sister accidentally melted a plastic bowl in it and almost gassed us. Oh no! Bread. Let's see. I didn't bend. Wait. Your microwave is like beneath something? I've and again, this is also like a matter of experience, but I've never seen a microwave before that wasn't kept on like a countertop or like built into part of the kit. Excuse me, or like built into part of the kitchen itself. Ah, but you are simply too tall to see inside it. That I guess I can understand that a little bit. Also, I need to make this eyebrow smaller. Or... yeah. Ooh, I like this song. Human Body Tall. Okay. Saw first big bag, took it out, put food in, didn't see little bag with 4 slices left. Alright, I'll give you a pass this time. But only this time, so I hope you learned your lesson. Heavy! Heavy! Honey, heavy! 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 How many different ways can I say heavy? I do... You understand that I do have to kind of judge you for this one, Heavy. Like, I never want to be one to victim blame. But I feel like at that point, after the first couple of times... yeah. Is it possible that you've subconsciously developed, like, the risk-taking gambler urge to live life on the edge in this little way? It's not a bread box, I said, and she looked at me like, but... yeah, I would say this is definitely one of those times where the babby has to be the more adult member of the household. Sadly, parents are fallible in many, many ways. And this is admittedly one of the more okay ways to deal with parents being fallible, but still. Are you sure there's not, though, some part of you who does enjoy it on some level? Maybe that's why? I must run for 30 minutes. Bunny must fight the universe and try and get giant claw weapon. Good luck with getting your giant claw weapon, Heavy. We will wish you well. we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with femboys. Femboyatol. Okay, let's zoom back out, see where we're going next. Fuck, it's probably gonna have to be the hand. I don't wanna draw hands. Oh, I gotta draw hands. Fuck hands. All my homies hate drawing hands. I do appreciate what they do for me, though. I can't deny that much. Want to get roughly the same angle. Thank you, EthoSpot. Now let's shrink it back down again. Go boop. We go bip. Okay, there we go. Now we got our stick on the popsicle. It's a pretty long stick, but that's fine. It can be a weird shaped popsicle. It's not a particularly good popsicle, to be honest. Okay, now how the fuck do I want to do this weird-ass hand thing? God, it's been so long, how the fuck do people even eat? I could just end that sentence there. How the fuck do people eat? Okay, this will be a lot easier if I remember to rotate. Come on. Rotate. Give me a 90-degree counterclockwise, please. Shit, that was the wrong way. I had one job and I couldn't remember counterclockwise. Ah, no. Oh, no. Okay. Undo that. Undo that. Oh, okay, you're not gonna undo that. Okay. That's cool too, I guess. Okay. Now this time let's rotate it the correct direction. Okay. Now let's draw these bony bastards. Okay, so thumb is kinda gonna go like whoop, whoop. And then it goes back down like whoop. And the fingers are gonna go kinda like whoop, whoop. Onto the fish lifters. Yeah, I guess we're on to the fish lifters. You know, that's not something I've ever thought of calling hands before, but I mean, I guess they do be lifting fish though. They do be lifting fish. Okay, that's the thumb, and that's one